Anger.
Keep cool. Anger is not an argument. Daniel Webster.
Are you mad at me?
I am sorry that I forgot to call you. Are you mad at me?
Ashamed.
He is ashamed of his poverty.
Be afraid of.
Sometimes children are afraid of the dark.
Bored.
I'm bored with this football game.
Boring.
This movie is boring.
Brave.
He was very brave to tell the truth.
Calm.
Juan is a calm person.
Compliment.
My wife received many compliments on her cooking.
Eager. I am eager to go on vacation.
Embarrassed.
I felt very embarrassed when I fell down while entering the theater.
Enthusiastically.
Everything that he does so enthusiastically.
Excited.
The news that I would have my first son made me so excited.
Faithfulness.
Faithfulness is a great virtue.
Fear.
It's better to face fear than to ignore it.
Forgave.
She accepted his apology and forgave him.
Forgiven.
I would have forgiven him if he had treated me better.
Glad.
I'm very glad to see you again.
Hope.
The younger generation is the hope of this nation.
I don't like it.
No, I don't like it. It's too spicy.
I don't mind.
Do you mind leaving a little bit later?
No, I don't mind.
I'm bored.
I'm bored. Let's go to the movies. In love with.
I'm in love with Anna Maria.
Insult.
She took it as an insult.
Loyal.
She has always been loyal to our friendship.
Mood.
I am usually in a good mood on Friday night.
Relief.
What a relief you called. I was very worried about you.
Respect.
We must always show respect for our parents. Sadness. Due to her extreme sadness, I spoke with her all night long.
Sensitive.
My girlfriend is very sensitive.
Serious.
My father is a very demanding and serious person.
Surprise.
It was a great surprise when he called.
Tear.
After seeing that very sad movie, my aunt left with tears in her eyes.
To annoy.
That student always annoys his teachers.
To annoy.
Since she has gotten older, she does not annoy her siblings as much. To be fed up with. I am fed up with this old car. To be happy. I am happy that you decided to call me.
To blush.
She made me blush when she told me that she liked me.
To caress.
I am going to caress my baby. To cheat on. He promised that he would never cheat on her.
To desire.
We cannot always have that which we desire. To drive crazy. That noise drives me crazy.
To enjoy.
My cousin enjoys going to the park every Sunday.
To enjoy.
We enjoyed your visit and hope that you come back soon. To fall in love with.
It's easy to fall in love with her because she's so beautiful.
To fear. I fear that we won't be able to go. To feel like. I feel like traveling to Europe. To feel sorry for. I feel sorry for her. In 2 weeks she lost both her husband and her father.
To flirt.
She has been flirting with him all evening.
To forgive.
I am sorry, but I cannot forgive you. To get angry. She always gets angry with her friends. To get even with. He swore to get even with her after she left him.
To get scared.
Many children get scared in the dark.
To hug.
Babies need to be hugged in order to feel secure.
To humiliate.
My teacher humiliated me in front of the whole class.
To intimidate.
The thief used a gun to intimidate his victim.
To intimidate.
The presence of that beggar always intimidates my little niece. To look forward to. Every year I look forward to the summer parade. To lose one's patience. I am starting to lose my patience with you. To make fun of. Please, Juanito, don't make fun of your sister.
To mind.
Do you mind if I smoke?
To offend.
Your language offends me. To put up with. I can't put up with this noise any more.
To satisfy.
It is our obligation to satisfy our family's needs.
To smile.
Happy people generally smile a lot. To trust. Many doctors do not trust these new techniques. To worry. I don't want you to worry about me because everything will turn out well. Vanity. The surest cure for vanity is loneliness. Thomas Wolfe. What a pity. What a pity that she did not pass the exam. Whim. The basis of justice is the law, not the whims of its officials. Whim. We bought the car on a whim. With love. He always hugs his wife with love.
Condolences.
I want to give you my condolences. She was a wonderful person.
Dejected.
I feel dejected because I failed the test.
Despised.
She felt despised by her mother-in-law.
Disappointment.
It was a disappointment not to be able to finish the project on time.
Envious.
Don't worry, he is just envious of what you have.
Faithful.
He is faithful to his wife.
Hunch.
I have a hunch that they won't come today.
Identity crisis.
She is passing through an identity crisis.
Intimate.
The witness confirmed that they had had intimate relations at one time.
Lively.
This is a very lively boy.
Mood.
I am usually in a good mood on Friday night.
Moody.
He is a moody boy. Quarrel. They were friends, but they had a quarrel and they are now enemies.
Stubborn.
My brother is very stubborn. He always thinks he's right about everything. To be bad-tempered. My brother is bad-tempered. To be mixed up. She seems to be mixed up about her feelings toward her ex-boyfriend.
To blame.
Don't blame me. I didn't break the window. To blow away. This group is going to blow you away. They are fantastic. To blow off. She told her girlfriends that she was going to blow him off.
To blush.
I blushed when he said that he liked me. To break down. If her father died now, she would break down completely. To burst out crying. All of a sudden she burst out crying. To burst out laughing. For no reason at all, she burst out laughing in the middle of the meeting. To cheat on. He promised that he would never cheat on her.
To covet.
You can only covet what you see.
To disenchant.
She was disenchanted by her new boyfriend's behavior. To drive crazy. That noise drives me crazy. To feel like. I feel like traveling to Europe. To feel sorry for. I feel sorry for her. In 2 weeks she lost both her husband and her father.
To flatter.
She always flatters her son because she is so proud of him.
To flirt.
She has been flirting with him all evening. To get carried away. Don't get so carried away with that woman. I think that she is using you. To get even with. He swore to get even with her after she left him. To get impatient about. I am beginning to get impatient about finding a better job. To get on one's nerves. You really get on my nerves when you start acting like that. To get over. I still can't get over the fact that they got separated.
To idealize.
She shouldn't idealize him so much. She is blinded by love. To long for. I long for the moment that we may be together again.
To look down on.
She looks down on her daughter-in-law. She looks down on her daughter-in-law. To look forward to. Every year I look forward to the summer parade. To look up to. I look up to you for the ease with which you learn languages. To lose one's head. I will never fall in love again. I do not want to lose my head again. To lose one's temper.
My wife loses her temper quite often.
To make up. I don't know if I should make up with Ricardo. He hurt me so much.
To nag.
Mom, please stop nagging me.
To overwhelm.
I was overwhelmed with work last week.
To please.
We are pleased to inform you that our company is going to hire you. To reassure. I reassured her that everything would turn out fine.
To regret.
I regret everything that I said and did last night.
To seduce.
She tried to seduce him with her beauty. To stand. I can't stand him when he does that. To trust. Many doctors do not trust these new techniques. To weep. After reading the bad news, I began to weep. Unfaithful. According to one study, in the USA, 50% of husbands and 33% of wives have been unfaithful. Unhappy. She's been happy lately. Wept. She has wept for a long time because of the death of her mother. Wept. He wept a lot when his uncle died. Whim. The basis of justice is the law, not the whims of its officials. Whim. We bought the car on a whim.